What up, America? It's Farah Shambles, and it's not Friday, but I really don't give a fuck because I haven't done a video in like 2 fucking months, and I have no excuse for that. But I'm gonna tell you about Florida. First of all, I'm just gonna tell you what I expected. Let's just lay it out. Very, unrealistic expectations, just to start. I thought I was gonna be like living like in a fucking 311 video, and there's gonna be beaches everywhere, and fucking everybody's drinking like margaritas and like pina coladas, and like I would never have to wear clothes, like just like bathing suit bottoms and like a bikini top and like some like flowy ass t-shirt if it gets a little like, I don't know, breezy. And I was gonna be tan and everything was gonna be wonderful, and I was gonna like work at a beach bar like fucking Tom Cruise and Cocktail. Old people were gonna throw money at me because of my charisma and my story. Some old man was gonna be like, I want you to spend my fortune, and when I die, I'm gonna leave you all my shit. And I was gonna be like, I love you. You're my fucking best friend. I thought that all my problems would be fixed because, I don't know, I guess because it's warmer and sunnier down here. So, let's just start out with the whole tan expectation. If you have eyeballs, you can see that I am actually more pale than I ever was living in the north. And I don't really know how to explain that other than the fact that I don't work at a beach bar. I work a 40-hour week at an office, 8 to 5, every day. And then on the weekends, I'm like, hey, what's up, son? And it's like, hey, Farah, how's it going? And I'm like, can you just, like, not be so close to me? Because my face is bubbling up because I'm so goddamn pale and not used to hanging out with you. I was, like, in my brain, gonna be living, like, a fucking against the beach. Like, right near the fucking beach. Like, I was gonna walk out of my home barefooted and step in some sand and then smell the goddamn ocean and climb a palm tree like a fucking monkey and live the life. You have to drive like half an hour to get to any type of beach that like makes sense. I probably have been to the beach in the past year and a half that I've lived down here less than 10 times. There's Hudson Beach, which is like 5 minutes away, but it is not advisable to swim. There's actually signs that say don't fucking swim in this water and don't fish in here because you will get like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's in that water, but I'm not going in it. What else? Oh, how about my fucking hair? I accounted for the fact that it was gonna be humid down here, quite humid, which in conjunction with my fucking wavy, in between wavy and curly situation I got going on here, okay, it's gonna be a little bit less manageable. But honestly, when it rains or like when it's humid, I like my hair, like, because the curls are a little bit more defined and whatever. So I did not account for the fact that the water, like the tap water, aka the fucking shower water, was gonna have like all kinds of fucking minerals and sulfur and chlorine in it that I was gonna have to filter out, but the filter doesn't work. So not only is it like humid outside, but all the fucking nutrients and life and gorgeousness is stripped out of my hair, and it feels like fucking straw. And I put products in it, and like the products just are like, ooh, I don't want to touch that hair. And I'm like, fuck, like what am I supposed to do? And then I go outside and it's humid, and instead of like curling up, it's just gonna be like, or like get like when they brought Tarzan home from the fucking jungle before grooming him, and he's just like standing there in his fucking loincloth, like, how do I do my hair, how do I put underwear on, and how do I brush my fucking teeth and speak English? And in my brief fucking insanity, when I first moved here, I decided that I wanted bangs, like straight across fucking bangs, and I looked okay at first, but now that it's like all grown out, I look like fucking, I don't know, a monster, or Bruce Valanche, or like, I don't know, Rick James if he like unbraided his hair. What am I supposed to do with this? A lot of drugs down here, which I was warned about, but like, I figured there's like a lot of drugs everywhere because Americans love to do drugs, but it's like way worse down here because they prescribe, like, if I walked into like a walk-in clinic right now and I was like, my back hurts, they'd be like, here, have some fucking opiates, and I'm like, thanks, bruh. And then I'm like, I'm addicted to opiates, and they're like, here's some Suboxones, and I'm like, sweet. There's a lot of fucking homeless people down here. I see like 15 homeless people a day, and that's only because I'm not outside that much. If not, I would be like, all my friends would be homeless people. There's a lot of them. The cops are a little bit different down here. When they pull you over, they like actually want to give you a ticket. See, like, I'm used to a situation in which I went to high school in the town that I was living in, and the cops like remembered me because in high school I was sort of a fucking animal of a human being. I got pulled over like a fucking lot back home, and do you know how many tickets I ended up getting? Fucking 0, because I don't know why, but I'd be like, hi officer, how's it going tonight? Like, very cordial, and that worked. And I would get warnings, and they'd be like, we're gonna give you a warning this time, and next time, if you do it again, we're gonna give you another warning, and if you get enough warnings, you can shove them up your ass. Not to mention, I was like a really bad driver back home, like fucking Dukes of Hazzard. Like, I definitely thought I was like racing NASCAR or something, but I was just like driving to Walmart, and I'd be like, then I get down here, and they don't take too kindly to speeding. And I got like a lot of tickets, and I didn't have my awesome beach job and old people throwing money at me like I thought, so I had to like fucking pay them, and ask my parents to help me, and it's embarrassing, and they yelled at me a lot and told me not to speed, and I'm like, but I never had to deal with consequences for my actions before. I think, like, when it came down here, my life was in shambles, and now, like, the shambles are, like, crushed up and, like, smashed against the wall, and, like, everything. Everything's a mess. I mean, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of how it is here in Florida. Definitely not what I expected. I'm like, I tell my friends that, and they're like, oh, come home, we miss you, and I'm like, yeah, no, fuck no. I would rather deal with all of this shit than be like buried in snow and be cold. But I do miss you guys, and I love you, and thanks for watching my Farah Shambles videos. Have a happy weekend. Please be safe on St. Patrick's Day, and don't drink too much, and don't die, and don't get a DUI. I love you. Bye.